5 Best Plywood for Bathroom Floor that Lasts Longer. 1. AC Plywood. If you think about ceramic tiling on your bathroom floor, AC plywood would be best for subflooring. This allows the tiles to sit evenly and firmly without any damage. Also, this plywood does not bend easily, so the bond of your tile is always intact. It is recommended to use a 3/4 inch thick layer of AC plywood for ceramic tiles. It gives you a perfect bathroom floor gift by adjusting the floor. 2. Tongue and groove plywood. This plywood type is widely used for various woodwork, including bathroom floors. It also works well for stone flooring. However, tongue and groove plywood has to be used with a much thicker layer than others. It has a waterproof finish. Since stone floor tiles are heavier than other floors, you can choose tongue and groove as strong plywood to carry it. A 15-30 inch thick layer is usually recommended for use in subfloors. 3. Marine plywood. Marine plywood is well known in the market as the most expensive option. Not only on the bathroom floor, but you can also use it on the outdoor floor as it adapts easily to any weather. This is why marine plywood is one of the best choices used for bathroom floors. Plywood that is moisture and waterproof should be chosen for the bathroom floor. Marine plywood undoubtedly comes with these features, so this may be your best choice for the bathroom floor. 4. Exterior plywood. One of the best choices for bathroom floors is exterior plywood because it never comes in contact with moisture. It is especially effective as a hardwood surface for the bathroom subfloor. You can use this not only for the bathroom floors but also for floors exposed to frequent moisture. No matter what tile you use on the bathroom floor, this plywood can ensure any tile's firm and stable position. It has a water-resistant coating that will never allow it to be damaged by water. 5. Boiling waterproof plywood. This plywood can withstand prolonged exposure to moisture, although it is a bit more expensive. BWP is one of the best quality and waterproof alternatives. Therefore, it is a good option for the bathroom floor. Not only for the bathroom floor, but it is also used a lot in making different furniture. Experts recommend BWP plywood for use in bathrooms because it is highly waterproof. Water and moisture-resistant plywood stay on the bathroom floor for a long time. So choose the best without considering the price. How to install plywood on bathroom floor, 7 steps to go. Step 1. Gather essential equipment. To begin installing plywood, you need to assemble some essential tools. Some of these tools can be a bit expensive. The equipment will help you to complete the whole process quickly and efficiently. Keep the following tools in your collection: miter saw, nailer, spacers, tape measure, underlay, sandpaper. Step 2. Make a calculation. To complete the first step of installing plywood, you need to make an accurate calculation. If your bathroom is small, you can choose full-length plywood. In the case of large bathrooms, some parts need to be added. Decide at the outset how much plywood you need. The idea is to use a few pieces of plywood for the bathroom, as modern-day bathrooms are pretty significant. It will also determine the number of your expenses. Cut the plywood to the same size with a miter saw. Step 3. Prepare your bathroom floor. Remove everything from the bathroom floor so that the space is empty entirely. You need to make sure that the floor is perfectly level. If you want to replace the subfloor, ensure that the previous floor has been adequately removed. If the plywood surface is not level, the tile floor will remain uneven. After preparing the place where the plywood will be placed, put these symbolically and see how it fits. Separate the parts that fit. Step 4. Lay and attach plywood. Now place the plywoods one on top of the other and lay them on the floor to make them evenly spaced. Start the work from one end of the wall. Once all the parts have been installed, they need to be attached. There must be an equal distance between each one. You can use a thinner object as the distance will not be too much. If you have an old credit card in your home, Keep it as long as you can keep the distance. Place it between two plywoods and measure the exact distance among all. Step 5. Use sandpaper. If you've ever used plywood before, you probably know it's not always smooth. So, when you think of using it in the bathroom, you must smooth it out because you will probably do tiling on it. By rubbing with sandpaper, you try to make the surface as smooth as possible. Plywood should not have any rough and uneven places, so you will not feel comfortable tiling. Use sandpaper on all its unstable parts to make it flawless and smooth. Step 6. Add a floor vent. A floor vent is essential on any bathroom floor that helps flush the bathroom shower water. Therefore, do not cover the bathroom subfloor at all. When you cut the plywood into equal sizes to install it, cut a portion to fit the floor vent size instead of the drainage system. Since the floor is slightly sloping, it needs to be installed at the slope's edge. For now, leave the space blank as a plywood preparation. When installing a tile or stone floor, finally install the vent on the floor. Step 7. Attach cement backer board when necessary. When you use plywood on a bathroom floor as a subfloor, you need to use a cement backer board as part of the preparation so that the tiles sit nicely on top of it. Placing the cement backer board on the plywood will make the tiling easier. Use several nails to hold it tightly to the cement board regularly. The purpose of placing a cement board is to prevent the plywood from moving under the floor, so your main floor is always intact. 5 tips to choose the perfect plywood for the bathroom floor. Here are some tips to help you choose the suitable plywood for your bathroom floor. These will also help you to avoid small mistakes. Tip 1. Get from a reputed brand. Be sure to pick well-known brands for plywood. To get a better one for the bathroom floor, you need to survive one of the top brands. Most of the local plywood is not of good quality. Tip 2. Water-resistant coating. Plywood is an extensive choice when it comes to making your floor waterproof. The plywood used for the bathroom floor must be highly waterproof. Exterior and marine plywoods are the best options in this case. Tip 3. Do not allow plywood compression expansion. You should not choose plywood that may shrink or expand. Such things weaken the foundation of your upper floor. Also, the subfloor can be destroyed very quickly. Use the plywood recommended in the article. Tip 4. Check customer testimonials. Customers must always be satisfied with using a good brand of plywood. The right way to pick quality plywood is to check the customer's testimonials. Choose the one for which you get the most positive feedback. Tip 5. Check for the core gaps. It is essential to examine the core gaps. Perfect plywood will have no visible cracks or overlapping layers. Plywood with core gaps must be discarded to ensure flawless bathroom flooring.